By the grace of Allah, Majlis Khuddamul Ahmadiyya Ireland held its 12th National Ijtema from Friday the 23rd to Sunday the 25th August 2019 in Maryam Mosque, Galway. This year, Hazur Anwar Ayyadullah Ta'ala bin Nasr al-Aziz graciously approved respected Ataul Momin Zahid Sahib as central representative for the Ijtema. Official proceedings began after Jummah prayer and lunch with flag hosting ceremony. After the opening session, various competitions were held, including barbecue, Paigam Rasani, Mushaida Muaina, and table tennis. The second day began with congregational tahajjud and fajr prayers. Despite unpleasant weather forecasts, by the grace of Allah, various sports competitions were held, including football, races, tug of war, shot put. Indoor sports competitions were also held, like badminton, sabit kadmi, cricket, basketball, and bleep test. In the evening, there was a very insightful question and answer session held with the respected chief guest and co-chaired by Imam Ibrahim Noonun Sahab and Murabbi Rabib Ahmad Mirza Sahab. This question and answer session was well attended by Khuddam as well as members of local Jamaat, including Lajna members. Academic competitions were held on the final day, including Tilawat, Nazm, Azan, Hifz-e Quran, Hifz-e Hadith, and various speeches. In concluding session, prizes were distributed to the winners of sports and academic competitions by the respected chief guest. Thereafter, the respected chief guest said in his speech,
"If we truly want to reap spiritual and worldly benefits from the blessing of Khilafat, then we have to show complete obedience to the Khalifa of the time. And if we do that, we will prosper. As God Almighty has stated in these verses, Ulaika humul muflihun, it is they who will become prosperous. Ulaika humul faizun, they will become successful. In tuti'uhu tahtadu, if you obey him, you will be rightly guided. And if we fail to show this complete submission and obedience and loyalty towards the Khalifa of the time, then God Almighty warns us in these verses by saying, Alayhi ma hummila wa alaykum ma hummiltum. Upon him is his burden. His responsibility is just plain delivery of message. He will give you the message. He will guide you. Upon him is his burden, and upon you is your burden.
By the grace of Allah, more than 50 Khuddam attended the Ijtema.